Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
From North Central High School, tonight, the North Central Panthers host the Pike Red Devils, a MIC battle on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Good evening, everybody. I'm Mike Walensky, and tonight's North Central Pike matchup presents two programs searching for their first victory of the season. Last year, the North Central Panthers earned its only win of the campaign by defeating the Red Devils of Pike 18-14. Can the Panthers continue that streak? We'll be back after these messages to look at this matchup. You're watching high school football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
It's Friday night and time for Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. Tonight's game is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. And brought to you in part by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. And by Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. And by High Gear Marketing at highgearmktg.com. Now, let's go to the field for Indiana High School.
Welcome back to the home of the Panthers here at North Central High School. I'm Mike Walensky, and tonight, the North Central Panthers host the Pike Red Devils, and first-year coach Mike Brevard of Pike is seeking his first career victory as a Red Devils coach. Despite their 0-7 start, Pike is ranked 77th by Sagarin with the state's third toughest schedule. And for veteran Panther coach at North Central, Kevin O'Shea, who, by the way, is the president of the Indiana Football Coaches Association, he's in his 30th season coaching high school football, and he's the 9th winningest active coach in Indiana high school football with 239 victories. The Panthers, though, are 0-7, and they have yet to run the ball well, but receiver T.J. McWilliams, who will play next year at Purdue, is a threat to put points on the board when he touches the pigskin, and Heath Kaiser, who was a starting quarterback last year, who got an opportunity to play last week, 9 out of 10 against Lawrence Central in a losing cause, will be the starting quarterback tonight, giving maybe some stability for Coach O'Shea's ball club. It'll be Pike and North Central upcoming, and when we return, a big ball game as North Central will be on the prowl with the Red Devils on this gridiron. You're watching high school football, IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a third row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and got averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia. Yay!
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Tonight's game on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. Our game is also brought to you by this evening by Genesis Sports Performance. Training both Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes and adult strength training available. Visit GenesisSportsPerformance.com. Tonight, Pike and North Central, both ball clubs 0-7. Let's look at the Red Devils. The visitors on the scoreboard tonight, Mike Brevard in his first year, the former Ben Davis High School graduate, formerly an assistant coach at University of St. Francis. He took over a winless Fort Wayne North program and made them competitive in his last year at 5-6, so he's no stranger to building a program. The Red Devils come to tonight's ball game averaging 13.9 points offensively, and defensively they have struggled. They're giving up 37.3 points per game, including last week's 49-0 loss to the Center Grove Trojans. For North Central, Kevin O'Shea in his 30th year at North Central. Coach O'Shea, 25-34 overall. Last week, the Panthers lost 32-0 to Lawrence Central, a MIC broadcast for that matter. But next week, another chance to finish the mixed season in the last regular season game of the year for North Central, as the Panthers will travel to an outstanding Ben Davis ball club. The Giants, I believe, are 4-3 this year, looking for their fifth victory. It'll be North Central Ben Davis next week on the road. The Panthers have struggled offensively this year. They've averaged just 9.6 per game, and much like Pike, their defense has struggled as well. A 41.1 points per game average. But Pike and North Central, this ball game could be different because for North Central, Heath Kaiser will be in the lineup at quarterback. It may make a difference in giving some stability to this ball club. The Panthers, by the way, in the IHSA tournament over the years, are 40-43. They have won 4 sectional titles. The last one came in 2018 under the direction of head coach Kevin Shea, and their only regional title at North Central was in 1993. And that year in 2018, it was an outstanding North Central ball club that ran into a buzzsaw with Lawrence Central and David Bell. David Bell absolutely single-handedly destroyed North Central in that ball game, a 32-22 ball game. It was a close ball game heading towards the end of the second period. David Bell turned up a touchdown right at the buzzer and turned it on in the second half. And Warren Central went on not only winning the regional championship that night, but also the Warriors won the state championship. For Pike, in the IHSA tournament, they are 27-38. They have 3 sectional victories, 3 sectional championships, and their last regional and semi-state titles were in 2007. So a drought for both these ball clubs as far as the semi-state level. But Kevin O'Shea, as we talked about, most recently in 2018, won a sectional championship for North Central. As both these ball clubs head into the state tournament in a couple weeks, interesting to note, the state tournament draw will be this Sunday at 5 o'clock p.m., and certainly North Central and Pike will learn about their assignments in the sectionals. For the Panthers, it's Sectional 6. They'll be facing two mid-conference opponents, potentially, in Lawrence Central. And Coach Will Patterson's ball club 4-3. Coach Patrick Mallory at Lawrence North is 3-4. And Bill Peoples at Cathedral, the two-time 5A championships, moved up to 6A, are 5-1. For Pike, in their sectional, they've got a sectional that will include the number one team in the state, Brownsburg, Center Grove, Hamilton Southeastern, and Carmel. There's some really good teams that will be playing in that sectional. Actually, my mistake, Brownsburg will be joined by Ben Davis and Avon, not Hamilton Southeastern or Center Grove. So Brownsburg 7-0 in sectional 5, Ben Davis 4-3, Avon 0-7, and Pike at 0-7 will be in this particular sectional 5, as North Central will be kicking off to start this football game. North Central and Pike, we're underway here at North Central. This kick is long and deep, and it's in the end zone, and that will be a touchback. And it'll be first down and 10 for the Pike Red Devils. Deep for the Red Devils there was the returner, Joshua Rodriguez, number 35. And it'll be first and 10 for Pike at this point. 0-7, led by LaKendrick Suttles, a junior. 84 out of 181, 868 yards passing. He's thrown 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Their lead running back is Jeremiah Berry. He's number 24. He's got 528 yards rushing this year and 5 touchdowns. Pike is averaging just 240 yards total offense this year. They have really struggled putting the football forward. And one of the challenges has been the quarterback. LaKendrick Suttles has just a 59.4 quarterback rating. He's got to be productive in this ball game here. First down and 20 against the North Central front. This is Suttles and the give to Berry, and he gets a couple yards. North Central has been very solid defensively, though they've given up a lot of points, and that is a result, too, of their offense not being able to move the football. The leading tackle this year for the Panthers is number 2, Cannon Coffey, with 69 stops. And Keith Morrell, the linebacker, number 38, comes in the ballgame with 54 tackles. Pretty solid defense, not as stout up front, but good secondary play. But there's a pass downfield, and this one is caught. And it's a great catch there by 87. Bryce Hughes on the reception. Hughes on a huge pass from Settles to start off this ball game. Hughes with the pass, and it's a first down for Pike inside the 46-yard line of North Central. Settles on the screen, and a nice defensive job there by the Panthers. Wrapping him up there is number 11, Cameron Travis. Travis came up with a stop after a short gain to Gavin Grays after a gain. Maybe that's make that a loss of 1, so it'll be second 11. My ball on the 48. Settles on the fake play action. He rolls, uses his legs. 45, 40, 30, and he's going to have himself a first down right at about the 35 or 36-yard line. Solid run there by Settles, the quarterback, and it's a first down for Pike. They're moving quickly from right to left here at North Central. Settles, screen, right side, caught at the 40. And this is Barry, the running back, and he's finally run out of bounds by Cannon Coffey for North Central after a gain of a couple yards. Second down and 8 for the Pike Red Devils. Early on here in the first period. No score here at North Central. Barry, left side, getting some pressure. Good job by Coffey turning it in. Flag on the play. Turn to the right side. Gets positive yardage. He's still going. He's going to go out of bounds, but I'm afraid there's going to be a penalty, and it's going to come back. I think there may have been a hold in the backfield on the Pike Red Devils. And it is a preliminary call of holding on the Pike Red Devils. So this flag will take the football back, and a nice solid run by Barry there as he picked up positive yardage, but this one is coming back. Our game tonight is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. And by Genesis Sports Performance, training Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes in adult strength training. Visit genesissportsperformance.com. 2nd and 20. Football pushed back to the Pike 46-yard line. Settles this year has rushed the football just 19 times for 6 yards. In his first possession, he had a nice run. Play action down the middle of the field. This one is caught by Gavin Grays, the leading receiver for the Red Devils. He has 19 receptions for 204 yards, but another flag is on the play, and this could be another hold. In fact, it is not. Illegal receiver downfield. An eligible receiver downfield, and this one is coming back. That would have been a huge first down for Pike, but this one is coming back. It'll set up now 2nd down and very, very long. Second down and about 25 yards to go from the Pike 49-yard line. That's a 5-yard penalty. LeKendrick settles from the snap. There is some movement before the ball snap, and this one is going to go against the Panthers. The Panthers jumped off sides. Second down and 20 from the 46-yard line. Jumping off sides, a nose tackle, Solomon Masella, number 75, 6'3", 245, a sophomore. Pass on the flat to Quinn Page, number 15. Not quite back to the first down marker, but a good solid play on second down. It'll be 3rd and about 13 for the Red Devils. Settles a nice soft pass on the flat to Quinn Page. Big 3rd down play for Pike. 3 down linemen. Linebacker coming into blitz. Settles with the legs. 40, 35. And he's finally driving a couple North Central defenders down towards the 32-yard. It'll be short of the first down. One of the tacklers for North Central, Peter Waterman, number 22. Waterman has 25 stops this game. 4th down and 6 for Pike. And the Red Devils will punt. Keeman Turner will do the punting. He is averaging just 22.4 yards per punt this year. Pike and North Central both of having some challenges in terms of special teams. And this one is going to go sideways. And ain't going to go very far. That is about a 3-yard punt. And that's the reason why Keeman Turner is averaging just 22.4. The wind blowing in his face. He just couldn't get it off. And North Central has outstanding field position to start this one off. Heath Kaiser, just 9-10 on the year, started last week, came into the ball game as Brody Gibson apparently went down, has 57 yards passing. The key to North Central is finding a way to get the ball to T.J. McWilliams' hands. He has 35 receptions for 2 touchdowns. He is an outstanding receiver and hard to handle downfield. They give to Keandre Perkins. He's the leading runner for North Central. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. He's across the 50, inside Pike territory. First down, Panthers, and Keandre Perkins. The leading runner for the Panthers, 447 yards rushing and a touchdown, averaging 4.2 yards per carry this season, gets the first down. Solid run to the Pike 48 with 7:45 to go in the first period. Kaiser out of the shotgun to give to Perkins, and he gets a couple yards before he's finally pushed back. And one of the tacklers for Pike was number 9, Seth Jackson, defensive lineman, 6'2", 235-pounder. But not before he gets 4 yards. 2nd and 6 from the 44. North Central and Kevin O'Shea, their offensive unit, has been really struggling this year. They'd like to be able to establish the ground game early on this ball game with Heath Kaiser and Keandre Perkins in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. 5-man rush. Little loop on the inside for Pike. Kaiser uses his legs. Kaiser run out of bounds after a gain of maybe 1 or 2 on the play. Josh Woods, the middle linebacker, number 11, was the guy that came up for Pike to make the stop. Josh Woods is the leading tackler for the Red Devils. 6'4", 200-pound senior. Has 2 sacks to his credit and 67 stops to lead Mike Brevard's ball club after just a gain of 1 for Heath Kaiser. Third and 5 for the Panthers. 5-man rush. Heavy box for Pike. This is Perkins, cuts it to the outside, and he gets himself a first down. Pike had it defended pretty well as far as the run, but they got outside the box. And Parker Richards has to come up, number 21, and make the tackle, but not before North Central gets a first down. The Panthers had the football at the 35. Kaiser out of the shotgun, takes a 2-step drop, looking down the right field, and the receiver, McWilliams, was knocked down. The pass was overthrown. He ran into Tony Ledford, number 1, but no flag on the play. Apparently, the two had their legs tied up with one another. 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers from the Red Devils 35. Kevin O'Shea, the head football coach, in his 6th season at North Central, calls the play for Heath Kaiser, comes back into the huddle for the Panthers. 2nd down, 10 from the 35 with 6:02 to go in the first frame. Pike looks, blitz. Kaiser's going to keep it, goes to the right side, cuts inside, gets good yardage down to the 25, and a flag goes down. Kaiser pulled down behind by Devon Pye, number 8. Pye coming in the ball game with 5 tackles for losses, leading the Red Devils in sacks with 5. This penalty is going to go back and it's going to be assessed to North Central. Holding call on the Panthers. We'll put the ball on the 41-yard line of Pike, 2nd down and 16. The temperature game time about 53 degrees, so temperature has really been falling here in the fall as we get pretty close. One more game left before the regular season ends. Kaiser back to pass, looking down the middle, throws, it's caught, and that'll be a first down. That's T.J. McWilliams. "15-yard pass from Kaiser to T.J. McWilliams. First down on the Pike 26. The Panthers moving the chains. Actually, it'll be 3rd and short. They did not give him the first down. 3rd and 1. I thought he had crossed the first down barrier. 2 back set for North Central. Keandre Perkins, I think this time the spot is going to be awfully close. One of the tacklers was Elijah Hunter, number 2. His 22nd stop of the year for the Red Devils. And this is short. It'll be 4th down. Fourth and short for North Central. In the backfield is Perkins, along with George Bloomingbird, number 32. And Heath Kaiser, the quarterback, on the keeper. I think he gets it. Good mark for Heath Kaiser, the Panthers. It'll put the football at the 24. It'll be first down for North Central. Caleb Kraft, 6'6", 320, playing at nose tackle for Pike. This is Perkins, breaks a tackle and is finally set down there. Andreas Dickerson coming up and making the stop, number 10. He's got 43 tackles for Pike. He's the second leading tackler for the Red Devils. The Red Devil leading tacklers are Josh Woods, the linebacker, and Andreas Dickerson, the other linebacker for the Red Devils. The second level has had to be very active this year for Pike as they're giving up 37.3 points per ball game. 2nd and 5 for North Central. Perkins joins Kaiser. Kaiser keeps the football, and he gets tackled by the linebacker, Josh Woods. Got some help by Seth Jackson, number 9, who has 19 tackles. That's a good gain for Kaiser. North Central is moving the football here in the first half. 3rd down and short, about 2 yards to go for the Panthers. The football inside the 16-yard line. Kaiser, 2-step drop. Look for McWilliams. He's going to run it. He's going to take it inside the 10. He's going to get a first down, and he's knocked down well out of the boundary. No penalty was thrown. He's run out by Dickerson, the linebacker, and that'll be a Panther first down. Kaiser keeping it, goes off the left side, and he's going to be hammered, and he's going to be met. Excellent defense there by Avion Thompson, number 17 for Pike, coming up and making the tackle. There is a flag on the play. It'll be a hold on North Central. Another reason why both these ball clubs come into the contest at 0-7. Both have been heavily penalized during the course of the year. And North Central is going to pay the price here. Second and 21 yards. North Central has to score a touchdown here, as it was 1st and goal there. Kaiser out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking for McWilliams down the middle. He's got him, and a touchdown. TJ McWilliams. That's a 21-yard pass from Heath Kaiser to TJ McWilliams, and the Panthers are on the board 6-0. McWilliams is an outstanding receiver, and Kaiser, who was 9-10 last week at Lawrence Central, continues the parade with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And North Central, by way of Owen Smith, the kicker, on top of Pike, 7-0 here with 1:50 to play here in the first period. And we'll keep it here as the Panthers drove all the way down the field and scored. Outstanding play by Heath Kaiser, throwing a 21-yard touchdown pass to T.J. McWilliams. Tonight's game, fans, is built by Universal Roofing Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. Our game is also brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance, training Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes in adult strength training. Visit genesissportsperformance.com. A 21-yard pass play from Heath Kaiser to T.J. McWilliams for the touchdown, and the extra point by Owen Smith. Owen Smith will do the kicking for North Central. And on the far side for Pike, Miles Perkins, number 26. On the near side is number 84, Ralph Cook, to return for Pike. Owen Smith, number 31, getting set. This one is out of sway. Take it at about the 14. Across the 30. And George Bloomingbird, 32, was able to come down and make the tackle on the kickoff. The return by Ralph Cook. It'll be first down for Pike at the 32-yard line. LaKendrick Suttles, number 7, is your Pike quarterback. In the backfield is Jeremy Berry. Berry, the senior, with 528 yards. But early on in this ball game, in Pike's first drive, they like to throw the football. Here's a blitz coming down the middle. This is Berry, and he's going to be wrapped up. At the bottom of the pile for North Central, Masala, number 75. And also defending on the play was number 52, Christian Bouty, a linebacker, a senior. Settles moving to the right, looking downfield, throwing, and looked like the receiver slipped and fell. He thought he was interfered with. One of the defenders back there was Kason Glover, number 3. Gavin Grace was the intended receiver, 13, and for a minute there he thought he was interfered with. But again, the officials said that the two players got their legs caught with one another. Kason Glover has 41 tackles this year for North Central. He's the third leading tackle for the Panther. Across the middle, this pass is incomplete, and it was deflected. LaKendrick Suttles tried to find his tight end down the middle of the field. It'll be fourth down and a punt oncoming. And last time, Keeman Turner, number 18, really had trouble getting that kick away. Just a 3-yard kick. Instead of Turner, looks like Davin Pye will do the kicking, number 8 for Pike. Pye will do the kicking. And this one is nearly blocked, and he got a good one. He gets the roll away from Cannon Coffey, the lone receiver for North Central, and it's down by number 41, Tony Akinbola, the junior 6'2", 295-pounder. That time, Pike converted on its special teams with 52 seconds to go in the first period. That's a nice kick by Devin Pye. The Panthers will start at their own 14-yard line, and it looks like North Central's defense came to play tonight. North Central on top 7-0 with 52 seconds to go here in the first period. Heath Kaiser, the quarterback for North Central. He's joined in the backfield by number 46, Jalen Hill. Kaiser looking for McWilliams, and he overthrew him at the 50-yard line. He had him beat. McWilliams flashing down the right sideline had Tony Ledford beat. That would have been 6, and a huge pass for Heath Kaiser, and something that probably North Central will look to come back again. In 2 games that I've seen McWilliams, nobody can handle him. Ledford, perhaps the best defender for Pike on the outside there. And this time they're going to bracket him. They're going to get double coverage. Ledford 1. This is Kaiser down the middle. This is caught at about the 24-yard line. And right at the marker, I believe it'll be short. The tight end, Seymour, was able to make the catch. Trey Seymour, he's 6'3", 230, a junior. The ball marked short of the first down. Pike is bracketing McWilliams. That's Elijah Davis, number 5, the senior, along with Ledford. Now there's single coverage on McWilliams as the give. And I think that'll be a first down. Heath Kaiser over the right side. And that is a North Central first down, and that'll end the first quarter. An outstanding first quarter for the Panthers. North Central on top of Pike here. You're watching high school football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Tonight's game on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com is built by Universal Roofing Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. And by Genesis Sports Performance, training Indianapolis area graded high school athletes in adult strength training. Visit genesissportsperformance.com. We begin the second quarter. North Central 7, Pike nothing. North Central Panthers football at their own 26-yard line. Heath Kaiser, the quarterback, the junior, back to pass, looking down the middle, now to the left side. This one well overthrown. Ledford was the only guy around, and Cannon Coffey, the receiver, cut the route off. As Kaiser overthrows, it'll be 2nd and 10. Trey Seymour now has 7 receptions for North Central. Came in the ballgame with 6. Hill off the right side, and great job defensively is Ledford coming up and making the tackle. Actually, that's Pye, number 8, instead of Ledford, number 1. Devin Pye was the guy that came up and made the tackle. No gain for Hill. 3rd and 10. Both ball clubs this year have been behind the chains most of the year. North Central's really had a challenge running the football, averaging over 60 yards per game. And it's 3rd and 10 for the Panthers from the 26 here in the second period, early on. And Pike jumps off sides. Pye has been very active, number 8. Not that time, as he jumped ahead of the play. It'll be still 3rd and 5 for North Central. Kaiser has shown a propensity to be able to run the football. He's got some pretty good legs back there. But he spread the football around. The one touchdown, a 21-yard catch to T.J. McWilliams. Kaiser looking right. This one almost picked. And the pass to McWilliams on the far side of the field It'll be short of the first down. It'll be short and about 2 yards to go. About a 3-yard pass play to McWilliams. He cut the route short, cut inside the chains, and Pike did a nice job defensively to pick up that pass play. 4th down and short for North Central. Waterman into kick, that is. Peter Waterman, short kick off the side of his foot. It's going to go out of bounds. And much like Pike on the initial punt, just didn't get much yardage there, as Pike will take over inside the North Central 50. Waterman, a 13-yard punt for North Central. Settles joined by Barry in the backfield. It'll be 1st out of 10 for the Red Devils. Looking to tie this ball game up. They're down 7-0 here in the second quarter. 10:29 to go. 4-man front for North Central. Settles back to pass. 50. 40. He's still driving his legs. And finally, taken down by Glover, number 3 for North Central, but they're going to give him forward progress after a gain of about 8, maybe 9, for LaKendrick Suttles, the junior, 6'3", 180 pounds. Both Suttles and Kaiser both using their feet tonight in this ball game early on in the contest. North Central up 7-0. Suttles out of the shotgun. This is Barry getting good yardage. And Coffee Cannon comes up and makes a tackle at about the 24-yard line. Make that the 34-yard line. And that'll be a 1st down. 7 yards for Barry on the run. Red Devils marching in North Central territory. Settles back to pass, throws a screen, caught out there, and finally driven down at about the 24-yard line. Nice catch by the Red Devils on a little screen play to Malachi Jackson, number 4, the senior wide receiver. Jackson this year, 4 carries, 15 yards, hasn't caught many passes, but that time, nice little pass by Suttles. That'll be a 1st down, 12-yard gain. Against an aggressive Panthers defense on top of this ball game, 7-0. Suttles back to pass, flips one out here, and this one is over the head of the receiver. Flags are thrown. Grace was the intended receiver, and he was interfered with. The flag is going to be thrown on number 11, Cameron Travis, and they'll move the football. This will be an automatic 1st down for the Red Devils. Red Devils 1st down from the 12. They bring it a fullback to block for Barry. Suttles out of the shotgun. Barry, right side. 10, 5, to the goal line. I think he's in. Touchdown. 7-6. Jeremiah Barry off the right side. He skipped along the line there. Got himself some space, good vision. And Pike now has a chance to tie this ball game up. Griffin Weaver in for the extra point for the Red Devils. Elijah Hunter will hold. The snap, the kick, it's through the uprights, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game, 7-7, as Jeremiah Berry runs the football in to tie the ball game up. Weaver with the kick. It's 7-7 here in the second period. Just like last year, really close ball game last year on the road. North Central took down Pike 18-14. Pike's offense this time turns the ball game around, gets the football into the end zone. A lot of credit to number 7, LaKendrick Suttles, the quarterback, threw the football in the end zone. They got the big pass interference call, and then it was Jeremy Berry with the run for the touchdown to tie the ball game. Our contest tonight is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. Our game also brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance Training. They train Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes and adult strength training. Visit genesissportsperformance.com. Weaver will kick off for Pike. Keandre Perkins, one of the guys to return on the near side. This kick at about the 12. To the 25-yard line and dropped out of bounds after a nice kick and good special teams play by Pike. First down and 10 for North Central. Tie ball game, second period, 8:45 to go. Heath Kaiser at the helm. Keandre Perkins in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. Kaiser gives to Perkins off the right side. Good blocking there. And the tackle finally made after a couple yards. One of the guys coming up is the linebacker for Pike, number 41. Tony Akinbabola, a junior, 6'2", 195 pounds for Mike Brevard and the Red Devils, but not after a gain of about 7 or 8. Second down and short for North Central. Kaiser, now a 3-back set. Kaiser takes it himself, and he's pushed backwards. Not quite sure if he'll make it. Defensively there, Josh Woods, the linebacker, blitzing, and it'll be short. It'll be fourth. Make that third and short. Makes third and short just after a gain of maybe a half yard. Well, the officials are going to say, let's move the chains. It'll be a first down. They gave the forward progress to Heath Kaiser. Under 8 minutes to play here in the second period. All tied, 7-7. Both ball clubs looking for their first victory of the season. Kaiser gives to Perkins off the right side. And defensively, Pike was there. Number 17, Avion Thompson, makes the tackle. Gain of maybe a yard. Second down and 9 for North Central. Kaiser, the junior, with Hill in the backfield. Three-man front for Pike. Linebacker blitzing. Kaiser having trouble. Throws the middle screen. It's caught at about the 40-yard line. And that's number 85 for North Central coming up with a catch. That's Trey Seymour, his second catch of the ball game. He was dead on the spot. Otherwise, Kaiser's going to take a sack. A gain of a couple yards. It'll be 3rd and 4 for North Central from the 41-yard line. The clock running. 6:25 to go in the second period. Seymour's 8th catch of the year for North Central. Kaiser looks right, has his guy, Eli Thompson. I think he's going to get the first down. The tackle was made immediately by Pike, Parker Richards, but not before Eli Thompson has a first down. And that's all you need is a couple yards. They got it. Stops the clock momentarily. Now the clock begins to run. First down for the Panthers at their own 45-yard line. Jalen Hill in the backfield. And the flag is thrown. Eli Thompson in motion there, stops in his tracks. And that'll be an illegal procedure against the North Central Panthers. First down and 15. Pike showing blitz. Kaiser tries to roll out of it. Gets to the 40-yard line. Looked like a late hit there. I'm not quite sure if they threw a flag. A little chippy down the sideline there. One of the Pike tacklers was Elijah Hunter, number 2. Not much available there for Heath Kaiser as he ran to the boundary side of the field for no gain. Second and 15. Kevin O'Shea wants a timeout. Good time to call a timeout here with 5:12 to go. Here in the second period, tied 7-7. A big play upcoming. Second down, 15 from the North Central 40. We'll take a break here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
I bought a 2020 Kia Telluride. It's amazing. I love how spacious it is. I can fit all of my children in there as well as all of my signs for my job. The customer experience here is top notch. They are super quick, get me in, whether it's an oil change or anything else, and make sure that I am well taken care of.
Tonight's game is built by Universal Roofing Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. And by Genesis Sports Performance Training. Visit genesissportsperformance.com. Second down and 15 from the 40. North Central's been effective throwing the football down the seam to Trey Seymour, number 85. Tonight he has 2 catches. Heath Kaiser throwing very well at quarterback here with the start. Kaiser back to pass, gets a blitz from the outside, steps up, throws, and it's dropped. And that was Seymour. That was right about the 40. He could have turned and probably had maybe a couple yards, but he dropped the football. The bad news is it's third down for North Central. The good news for Pike, it stops the clock at 5:07. If the Red Devils can stop North Central here, they'll get the football in pretty good field position and plenty of time to march down the field and put points on the board. Kaiser, third and long. 3-man rush for Pike. They're blitzing the middle linebacker. Kaiser throws to the left. It's caught inside the 50 and dropped there. On the tackle is Cody Johnson, number 20. George Blumingbird was on the reception. It's short of the first down by about a half a yard, and North Central and Kevin O'Shea is going to roll the dice. They're going to go for it on fourth down. You weren't expecting the Panthers to pick up this yardage, but they were able to do so as Heath Kaiser throwed it downfield to Blumingbird, and it'll be fourth and short. Kaiser out of the shotgun. Kaiser trying to draw Pike off sides. I think North Central's going to get another timeout here, and that's exactly what Kevin O'Shea is intending to do. They're going to draw up a play, and I wouldn't be surprised. They're going to go with the quarterback sneak that has worked fairly well for the Panthers here tonight. It's 7-7, 4:18 to go here in the second period. And tonight's game is built by Universal Roofing Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. And by Genesis Sports Performance, training Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes and adult strength training. Visit genesissportsperformance.com. So if you're a high school football fan and you want to catch up with scores throughout the night, check our website at indianahighschoolsports.com. It has live scores throughout the state of Indiana that you want to check out. There's a lot of good football games going on here today in week number 8. Remember, this Sunday, it's the coaches selection show, and that'll determine where teams will be playing in the first round of the sectional. Waterman into punt for North Central. Strange with 4th and 1, and Waterman is going to punt. It's going to go down the left side, and it will be going out of bounds, and it stops the clock with 4:12. This gives Pike plenty of time to move the football downfield and to score, and I thought for a moment there Kevin O'Shea would try to roll the dice and go for the 4th down, but again, they punt the football. There is a flag on the play. And that is a tough call because that is an unsportsmanlike conduct on North Central, and that should be a 15-yard penalty, and I suspect that'll put the football at around the 39-yard line. So the Red Devils will have great field position starting off this drive here with 4:12 to go in the second period. LeKendrick settles out of the shotgun for Pike with the first down. Settles down the middle. It's caught by Grays. He's to the 45, and that'll be a first down for Pike. Gavin Grays with his 21st catch of the season. Nice toss there by LeKendrick Settles. First down, Pike. Clock moves. Barry cuts left side. There is a flag thrown. This one is coming back. That'll be a hold on Pike, I believe. And there's another throw. This one after the play ended. The referees will talk this one over. There is a hold on Pike. And the other flag is, I think, will be disregarded here. So just the holding penalty on Pike moves the football back to the Pike 46. It'll be first and long for the Red Devils at that point. Barry in the backfield with Suttles. Suttles with the fake. He carries it in the middle of the field. He's brought down by Masala, one of the tacklers, and Waterman, 22 for North Central after a couple yards. 2nd and 15 from the Pike 49. Suttles back to pass, looking for Grace, being held. Runs down the 50 to the 40-yard line, and he's finally tackled there. I think that's Masala and Waterman again teaming up to make the tackle after about a 5-yard gain there for Pike. It'll be 3rd down now. Settles with Barry in the backfield. Settles looking to his right. Throws downfield. This one is almost intercepted by Glover. He was in front of Grays. The ball was slightly underthrown. It'll be 4th down and 6. And now Mike Brevard has to make a decision on the other sideline for Pike. North Central's Kevin O'Shea opted to punt. Now Mike Brevard. Let's see if he rolls the dice here. His ball club 0-7 this year. 2 minutes and 44 seconds to go in North Central territory at the 42-yard line. They're going to go for it. LeKendrick Suttles is going to go for the 1st down. This is Suttles getting a rush, looking down the middle, and look like there's a flag thrown behind the line of scrimmage. The pass from Suttles was intended for Cameron Caskey, the tight end. This one is hold against Pike. And this one should be declined by North Central as the Panthers will take the football over at the 42-yard line. And that's exactly what Kevin O'Shea is going to do with 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the second. Elijah Hunter on McWilliams on the far side in single coverage, but Kaiser carries, and he's dragged down by Woods. Nice tackle by Josh Woods, the linebacker, after a gain of 1. 2nd down. Well, actually, it'll be a loss. They're going to mark the football back, a loss of 2. Josh Woods with the sack on Heath Kaiser. The clock running under 2:15. Christian Booty is snapping the football for North Central to Kaiser. There's Perkins, 50. He slips a tackler, and he's at the 40-yard line, and there's a flag. It could be a face mask. Actually, it's Hill instead of Perkins, and now Pike and North Central a little chippy after the play as the referee throws another flag here. This may be personal foul upcoming on the Red Devils. Let's see where this one goes. Now they're talking about maybe the penalty on the Panthers. And here it are, 2 penalties. First one, personal foul, face mask on Pike. Second penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct on Pike, exactly what I thought, and that will move the football. And North Central will be in a position where they can either kick a field goal or score a touchdown with under 2 minutes to play in the second period. Football will be marked from the Pike 42 all the way down inside the Pike 30. Put it to the 27. 1st and 10, Panthers at the Red Devils 27. The runner there was actually Jalen Hill, 46, instead of number 1, Keandre Perkins. And now there's a 3rd penalty, another personal foul on Pike. That's going to move the football inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Hill will be in the backfield along with Kaiser. The snap, Hill off the right side, slips the tackler, and he's finally brought down after a nice gain. Parker Richards, number 21, was the guy that made the tackle. That is a big gain for number 46, Jalen Hill. Second down, North Central looking to score and get themselves on top of this ball game. This one is all tied at 7. Kaiser with Hill in the backfield. Kaiser's going to keep himself, quarterback draw, 5, goal line, he's short. He's short of the goal line. And finally, taken down there by number 21, Parker Richards with another tackle. Richards came into the ball game for Mike Brevard's ball club with 27 stops. Clock continues to run, under a minute to play. 50 seconds now for Heath Kaiser and the Panthers of football at the 1-yard line. Kaiser sets up. I think somebody's going to take a timeout. It's the defense. It's Pike. The Red Devils are going to take a timeout. With that, we'll be back. This is Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
It's 7-7 at North Central. The Panthers trying to get on the board and take the lead just before halftime. There are 41 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Red Devils of Pike called timeout, and both ball clubs are back on the field. Heath Kaiser, the junior, out of the shotgun. He's joined by Hill, number 46, the running back. For North Central, the ball at the 1. Kaiser to Hill, left side, cuts in, nobody there, touchdown. Jalen Hill, 1-yard run off the left side to put the Panthers on top. Owen Smith in for the extra point here. And the snap, the kick by Smith, it looks good. It's perfect. And the Panthers have taken the lead 14-7 with 38 seconds to play. Jalen Hill off the left side. Nobody touched him. He ran right in the end zone. And the Panthers are on top 14-7, looking for their first victory of the season. Our ball game tonight is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. Our game is also brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance, training Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes in adult strength training. Visit genesissportsperformance.com. North Central with 2 touchdowns, a T.J. McWilliams pass from Heath Kaiser, and then Jalen Hill's 1-yard run. Owen Smith will tee up the football at his 40. For Pike on the near side is Tony Ledford. And on the far side is 84, Ralph Cook. This one is squibbed down to about the 26-yard line, and he trips and falls and goes to the 32-yard line. I believe fielding the football there was William Bankston, number 85. He doesn't go very far. They'll move the football back to the 30. 1st and 10 with 34 seconds left, as LaKendrick Suttles takes his squad back on the field. And I think Mike Brevard is probably trying to go for this one because he's not going to sit on it. Suttles will work out of the shotgun. They're going to try one maybe 3 plays with 30 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Settles back to pass, getting a rush, throwing to the left side, and this one is almost intercepted, almost picked up by Glover, and the ball hit the ground, and Grace, 13, the receiver, he nearly came up with it. .28 seconds to go. The clock stopped. 2nd and 10 from the Pike 30. Suttles has 3 touchdowns this year. Here's the give to Barry. He's at the 31. He gets run under. Solid defensive play by the linebacker, Keith Morrell, who came up with a stop after just a gain of 2. And this will run out the clock, and we'll go to halftime here with our score tied. North Central 14, Pike 7. You're watching high school football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
It's senior night here at North Central High School with the Panthers on top of Pike at halftime, 14-7. Tonight's game is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. Our game is also brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance, training Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes. As well as adult strength training, visit GenesisSportsPerformance.com. Well, on the IndianaHighSchoolSports.com scoreboard, we've got some interesting outcomes here. Seymour 42, New Albany 7 at the half. The Bishop Chatard Trojans on top of the Terre Haute North Patriots, 35-0. Bishop Chatard, 35-0 in the second period. Heritage Patriots 34, Southern Wells, nothing in the second. The Kokomo Wildcats on top of the Richmond Red Devils in the second quarter, 28-0. Rochester Zebras, the home of former Guerin basketball coach Pete Smith. Rochester 16, North Miami nothing. South Decatur 27, Southside 6. Prairie Heights and Fremont tied 6-6 in the second. Taylor trailing Tri-Central 14-0 the second. Shenandoah, the Raiders over Eastern Hancock, the Royals 21-6 the second. The number one team in Class 3A, the West Lafayette Red Devils, coached by Shane Fry. The Red Devils up on Twin Lakes 33-0 in the second period. The Western Panthers 35-12. Western is on top of the Tifton Blue Devils. North Decatur 35, Switzerland County nothing. That's in the second. Northview 49, Edgewood nothing. That's in the second. Jasper and Evansville North, no score in the second period. This is an interesting matchup. Two outstanding football teams down the south. Southridge 14, Heritage Hills nothing. That's in the second. That's a big ball game. Another big one in the south. Vincennes, Lincoln 7, Evansville Memorial, the Tigers nothing in the second quarter. Winnemac and Caston, no score in the first. Darren Fisher's Whiteland Warriors and the Plainfield Quakers scoreless in the first period. West Washington and Crawford County scoreless in the first. Westell out of the Muncie area and Union County scoreless 0-0 in the first period. That's some of our scores throughout the area. Another score to post. The Pendleton Heights Arabians on top of the Yorktown Tigers 14-12 at halftime. Also halftime score, the Seymour Owls 42 and the New Albany Bulldogs 7 at halftime. Those are scores that you can find currently on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Those are all live scores throughout the state of Indiana. Check them out at IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Here at North Central, both ball clubs 0-7, looking for their first victory, and it's North Central 14, Pike 7. It's halftime on senior night at North Central. You're watching Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a third row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and got averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia. Yay!
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
Back at North Central High School on senior night, the North Central Panthers on top of the Pike Red Devils 14-7. Here's our scoring. T.J. McWilliams, a big 21-yard pass from Heath Kaiser to get it going for North Central. Jeremiah Berry came back with an 11-yard run to tie up the ball game for Pike in the second period. And then in the second period, right before the quarter ended, Jalen Hill, 1-yard run off the left side, puts the North Central Panthers up 14-7 here at halftime. Both these ball clubs are mid-conference opponents looking for their first victory of the season, and they're both Class 6A. And looking at the coaches' poll coming into tonight's 8th week of the football season, 6A poll had Brownsburg 1, Center Grove 2, Cathedral 3, Hamilton Southeastern 4, Carmel 5. For those of you who are following high school football, Sunday it'll be the football tournament pairing show at the IHSA offices, 5 o'clock p.m. I believe Paul Condry and Bob Lovell will make the call on that one. And it'll be interesting to see where these two teams fall in the sectionals. Pike, sectional 5 with Brownsburg, who just mentions number 1 in Class 6A. They're 7-0. Ben Davis 4-3. Avon is winless at 0-7, along with Pike, and that will be sectional 5. Pike last week, as I mentioned in the pregame, lost 49-0 to Center Grove, and the Trojans and Coach Moore are ranked second in the coaches' poll in Class 6A. The North Central Panthers will compete in sectional 6, and they'll be joined by Lawrence Central, Will Patterson's ball club 4-3, Patrick Mallory at Lawrence North is 3-4. Cathedral and Bill Peebles, his ball club, is 5-1. Last week, North Central lost to Will Patterson's Lawrence Central Bears, 32-0 in a mid-conference battle. North Central just averaging 9.6 points offensively. They're already over that with 14 here at the half. They're giving up 41.1 defensively. Coach O'Shea, by the way, at North Central, not only is the president of the Indiana Football Coaches Association, but he's the chairman of the Academic All-State Selection Committee. And there are a lot of really good students here academically, as well as competitively in Indiana high school football. Sagarin, if you really want to take a look at the way teams are rated throughout the course of the state, based on strength of schedule, based on competition, Sagarin is a great way to look at it. It's absolutely free. Pike is ranked 78th by Sagarin, and North Central is 99. But to Kevin O'Shea's credit, North Central Panthers on top here at halftime, 14-7. And also, North Central has the number 1 rated strength of schedule in the state of Indiana. Pike is number 3. That's a result of, for the most part, being in the MIC. And when they've got non-conference opponent, they've competed against some pretty good ball clubs. And that's what you need to do to build a program to get it to a point where you can win some hardware. Speaking of hardware, as far as the IHSAA is concerned, Pike, in its history of football, 27-38. North Central is 40-43. The Panthers, as we mentioned, the last sectional championship was in 2018. They've won 4 titles at the sectional level, just 1 regional. Pike has won 3 sectionals. They've won 1 regional and 1 semi-state that was coming in 2007. And hopefully for both these ball clubs, if they can win here, it might be able to springboard them towards the end of the season with just 1 regular season game. And as I mentioned, the coaches pairing show will be held this Sunday at 5 o'clock. And if you want your updated scores live, check out IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. There are live scores throughout the state of Indiana with some outstanding football games being played here in Week 8. Tonight, in Week 8, with 2 ball clubs playing here at North Central, it's the Panthers on top of the Pike Red Devils by a score of 14-7. We'll take a break here. You're watching high school football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a third row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and got averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia. Yay!
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot, right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
I bought a 2020 Kia Telluride. It's amazing. I love how spacious it is. I can fit all of my children in there as well as all of my signs for my job. The customer experience here is top notch. They are super quick, get me in, whether it's an oil change or anything else, and make sure that I am well taken care of.
Halftime here at North Central High School. The Panthers of North Central and Kevin O'Shea's ball club, 14-7 over the Pike Red Devils. You're watching Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com, and on the IndianaHighSchoolSports.com scoreboard, here are some scores. Fishers over Westfield at halftime, 10-7. Bishop Chatard continues to roll over Terre Haute North, 35-0 in the second. West Lafayette, 39, Twin Lakes 6 in the second period. The Cathedral Fighting Irish, 21 over the Brebeuf Braves, 7 at halftime. Owen Valley, one of the most improved teams in the state of Indiana, 28-7 over Greencastle in the second period. And the final score to report across the state, traditionally strong North Judson, 15, LaVille, 14 in the second period. And we've got ourselves a dandy here. It's North Central 14 and Pike 7 as we get set to start off the third period. And for North Central, Heath Kaiser has done a really good job throwing the football and managing the North Central attack here in the first half. Kaiser already with a 21-yard touchdown pass to T.J. McWilliams. I still think if North Central can win this football game and come up with a competitive game, the last game of the regular season, they might come up with some upsets in the sectional. And they've seen these teams before. Two of these three teams in their sectional are mid-conference opponents. Lawrence Central and Lawrence North, along with defending two-time 5A champion Bill Peebles. And speaking of Bill Peebles, his younger brother, Terry Peebles, has done an absolutely remarkable job coaching football at Harrison High School, the Raiders in West Lafayette. Terry Peebles took a winless Harrison program 5-6 years ago and has turned them into a perennial tough ball club in Class 5A. So the idea is that if you're winless at whatever class, there is hope, because you can take a look at programs like Harrison and West Lafayette and see that now they're competitive. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, and it has been done. As well, not only at Harrison, but we talked about a score in the second period from down the southern half of the state. Owen Valley, a team that traditionally, Class 4A, really struggled to get any wins in any 5 or 6 year period of time, has really come on strong in the last couple of years. They lead a pretty good Greencastle Cub ball club, 28-7 in the second period. So you can compete. It takes a lot of time. And for fans, be patient. These are young kids. These are 14, sometimes 15, 16, 17-year-old. And for some programs, an 18-year-old kid playing at the high school level. 14-7, North Central over Pike here at halftime. We talked about Pike's coach, Mike Brevard, in his first year. Previous assistants at St. Francis, a team that is an NAIA power. Coach Donnelly up there has done a tremendous job. Couple national championships. Got a couple new coaches up at St. Francis since Mike Brevard left. One of them is Ted Karras, the former architect who won a national championship at Marion. And Adam Sherman is now the offensive coordinator at St. Francis. Adam Sherman had played for Coach Donnelly at St. Francis and, in fact, got his first coaching job under Ted Karras at Marion when the two helped pull together the Marion Knights into a national championship victory before Coach Karras went off and took a job at Walsh. Now Ted is now coaching as an assistant at St. Francis for Coach Donnelly's ball club. As we get set to play at the third period at North Central High School, the Panthers on top of the Pike Red Devils, 14-7. It's been a battle throughout the course of this ball game. North Central received the kick to start off the third period of play. Cannon Coffey and T.J. McWilliams are the deep backs for the North Central Panthers. Kicking off for the Red Devils is Griffin Weaver, the junior, 5'10", 140-pounder. Number 83, set from his 40-yard line, ready to go to start the third, trailing 14-7. Onside kick. And it's picked up by North Central's George Bloomingburd at his own 37-yard line. Make it the 38. It'll be first down and 10. Fortunately, a good hop there to recover the fumble. It'll be first down for the Panthers. Heath Kaiser at the quarterback. Last week against Lawrence Central, 9 out of 10, 57 yards. He's had an excellent ball game, including the 21-yard touchdown pass to T.J. McWilliams to get the Panthers rolling here in the first. Now we're in the third to start the third period. Kaiser looks for his tight end. Ball's tipped and out of bounds, incomplete. Defensively on the coverage, Andreas Dickerson, the linebacker, second down. Both ball clubs have really struggled offensively this year. North Central averaging just 9.6 points per game. Off the left side, Hill. Not much yardage there. One of the tacklers there for Pike. 17, Avion Thompson. Maybe a gain of 1 for number 46, Jalen Hill. Hill joining Kaiser in the backfield tonight. Kaiser, blitz. Right side, almost intercepted. Knocked away by Ledford. Ledford nearly a pick. Looked like the ball hit his right thigh pad. It'll be fourth down. Waterman into punt for North Central. He'll stand at his own 25. Ledford is back for Pike. The lone safety at his own 25. Good snap. Waterman's kick. The hop out of bounds to the 34. First down for Pike at that point. Red Devils trail 14-7 early on in the third with 11:07 to go. North Central just averaging 170 yards, 179 yards a game, and this Pike offense averaging 240. Thus, 14-7 here in the third period. Barry ran into a blocker, and he's finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Christian Botte, one of the tacklers, along with Caden Edwards, number 95. Edwards, one of the defensive tackles for Kevin O'Shea's ball club. Suttles down the middle to the tight end. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, and finally brought down from behind. The tackle all the way down the field by number 11, Cameron Travis, but not after a huge gain for Pike. On a great pitch and catch there. That's 87, Bryce Hughes. Right side, Barry. Dropped at about the 12. '95 Edwards was one of the tacklers for North Central. Caden Edwards had 33 stops coming into the ball game. A gain of 5 for Barry. Suttles. Keeps it, throws, and this one is incomplete. He looked for Malachi Jackson. He couldn't find him. He overthrew him. Third down. 5 yards to go for the Red Devils from the Panthers' 10. Daniel Dodd, number 51, is the Pike center. out of the shotgun. Suttles to Barry, left side. He slips and falls. The knee went down. Let's see where they mark him. Waterman sliding over, made the tackle. A gain of 3. It'll be short. 4th down. Suttles, 4th and short. A blitz from the outside. Suttles throws the pitch. The pass is caught, and that is a touchdown. Josh Woods, lining up out of the H-back position, slipped out of the backfield, gets a nice toss from Suttles. Touchdown, Pike, 14-13. Weaver in for the extra point to try to tie the ball game for Pike. Good operation there. The kick is up. It's good. We got ourselves a tie ball game, 14-all. A little bit of trickery there by Mike Brevard. And the touchdown pass from LaKendrick Suttles to Josh Woods. And we're all tied up, 14-14, with 9:37 to go in the third period. (14-14), our score here in the third period. Mike Brevard looking for his first victory ever as a Pike coach in his first year. A lot of confidence there by LaKendrick Suttles, the junior quarterback. Once again, TJ McWilliams and Cannon Coffee are deep for North Central on this kick. Upcoming from Griffin Weaver. Last time to start off the third, Weaver tried an onside kick, but it was recovered by the Panthers. Weaver sets up the football at his own 40. Ball game tied 14-all, 9:37 to go in the third. Short kick, taken by a short back and a fair catch at the 28-yard line. I think that's Waterman that made the fair catch. It'll be first down for North Central. Heath Kaiser will start from his own 30. Kaiser, flip, right over the top of Cannon Coffee. He was open at the 30-yard line. He overthrew him. It'll be second down. Elijah Hunter, number 2 for Pike, was in coverage for Mike Brevard's ball club. Three-man rush. Gain of about 2 off the right side by Hill. Jalen Hill carrying the football, give him a yard. Ball on the 31. Third down. Heath Kaiser. Pike looked to blitz on the inside, Josh Woods, and I think Thompson on the right side, playing defensive end, jumped into the neutral zone. That's a 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 5 now for Heath Kaiser. key player is Benedict Morikindo, the right tackle. As Pike has really come on from the left side there to rush the passer. Kaiser getting good protection. Now he goes to the right side. He throws down the middle, and it's incomplete. Seymour was in the vicinity along with Bloomingbird, and that ball was vastly underthrown. It'll be fourth down. Waterman into punt for North Central. And now the tide begins to turn for Pike. Ledford deep to receive this punt at his own 30. Waterman, nice punt. Ledford from the 26. 30, and dropped. That's Waterman. The punter came all the way down the field. Make that, it was 32. It was George Bloomingbird who came down the field to make the stop. 32, Bloomingbird was on the tackle after just a 2-yard return for Ledford. So it'll be first down and 10 for Suttles and the Pike Red Devils. Suttles keeps, throws down the middle on the short screen. He's still going. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by North Central, and the Panthers have it. Waterman recovers the football for the Panthers, and it'll be first down North Central on a Pike turnover. Peter Waterman recovers the fumble. It'll be first down for North Central at the Pike 44. This ball game all tied up at 14. 8:08 to play here in the third period. Kaiser out of the shotgun. Kaiser looking, getting a rush. Throwing downfield, and this one is caught. Coffee Cannon. Cannon Coffee was the guy that caught the football. Cannon Coffee, number 2, catches the football. Now the officials are gathering together to discuss whether or not it was a catch. They say it's a catch. Kaiser to Coffee. 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1. Kaiser to give to Hill off the left side, and he is driven backwards. Defensively there for Pike, it was number 20, Cody Johnson, who made the stop. Cody Johnson with his 20th tackle of the season. Good effort, but he gets himself a first down. Just about 1.5 yard gain, but it's first down and 10 for North Central on the Pike 33. Three-man rush, a blitz down the middle. Kaiser running the left side, and Josh Woods gets to him first after just a gain of 2. Good hustle play by that inside linebacker for Coach Brevard. Maybe a gain of 1 for Kaiser. Third quarter, 14-all. North Central marching on Pike. 2nd down and about 8.5 from the 32-yard line. Kaiser back to pass. McWilliams, a nice little move. Can't find him. This is Kaiser. He slides before the first down marker. I think it's going to be short. If anything, maybe they'll measure. McWilliams had a nice move on the near side of the field, and Kaiser just wasn't patient enough. There's a flag on the play, and it'll be holding on the North Central Panthers. We're moving it back. 2nd and long now for North Central. That is a critical penalty. It'll be 2nd and 20 from the Pike 44. Kaiser, lot of space there. There was a flag on the play, open play, pass from McWilliams that's knocked away by Ledford. It looked like somebody might have moved on the offensive line before the ball was snapped. Nope, they're going to call hold. It'll be another hold on the Panthers. Now, Mike Brevard does not have to take this penalty. He can decline it. And he is going to decline it. It'll be still 2nd and long. Make that 3rd and long. 3rd and 20. As the penalty is declined, North Central will have another shot. Maybe 2 down territory here for the Panthers, trying to get some positive yardage. 3rd and 20. Kaiser getting flushed. Throws downfield. Seymour makes the catch. They say he got it in bounds at about the 36 or 37-yard line. Still about 11 yards to go for that first down. It'll be 4th down upcoming. Put the football at the 36. About a 9-yard gain. 4th down. 12 from the 36. Kaiser will go for it. Jalen Hill in the backfield. Kaiser back to pass. 3-man rush, getting a blitz, gets away. 30. I don't think he got the first down. He tried to push the football forward. He fumbled out of bounds. I think Pike will retain possession here. It looks to be short. Heath Kaiser getting flushed out by Elijah Hunter, who is blitzing for Pike, and that'll be Red Devil football. Pike takes over at the 24-yard line. LaKendrick Suttles takes his ball club back on the field. Ball game tied with 5:39 to go in the third. 14 all. Jackson running on the right side. He gets himself close to that first down marker. Make that 9-yard gain. I thought it was a first down. The give to, nope, the pitch back to Barry inside the 35-yard line. I think he got himself a first down. He just got to that first down marker, and they're going to move the chains. It is a first down for Barry on the toss sweep. First down for Pike from the 35. Suttles. Barry off the right side. He's got a lot of yardage. Breaks the tackle. At the bottom of the pile is the defensive tackle, Solomon Masella, after a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1. Suttles keeps it, throws down the middle, over the top of the intended receiver. That was Cameron Caskey down the middle of the field. Corlin Dennis, number 7, was the defender there, playing at safety tonight for Kevin O'Shea's ball club. Barry Boutte makes a tackle. Good penetration there defensively. Drops him down at about the 42. It'll be 4th down. And Pike is forced to punt here. Mike Brevard says, let's go for it. They're going to go for it, 4th and 12. Suttles gives to Barry. He's got himself a 1st down and more. 20, 10, touchdown Pike on a 4th down and long. They went for it, and a touchdown by Jeremiah Barry. 57-yard run. Jeremiah Barry on a 57-yard run. He went nearly untouched. Griffin Weaver in for the extra point for Pike. The Red Devils on top, 20-14. The kick. It looked wide right. It's no good. And the score remains 20-14 as Weaver's kick was wide right. It may have been deflected at the line of scrimmage. It was hard to tell. But Pike remains on top of this ball game. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Pike 20, North Central 14 here to the 3rd period. Jeremiah Barry with a 2nd running touchdown of the ball game. This one, a huge one, 57 yards. Down the middle of the field, nearly untouched. A standing run by Barry as Griffin Weaver sets up the football. Weaver to kickoff. McWilliams from the 25. 30, 35, 40, and finally dropped down there. And the game-saving tackle, literally, by 23, Joseph Robinson, the senior defensive back. On the field now is T.J. McWilliams, their best player. Hopefully that's a cramp. Maybe not. As they're looking at that left knee down there. That could be a huge blow. He's been absolutely their best player. Young man. Will be joining the Purdue football roster next year. One of Jeff Brom's prize receiving recruits out of the Indianapolis area, along with Jerron Tibbs out of Cathedral. Chances are, if he's healthy, he'll have a chance to play next year because the Boilermakers will be losing a few receivers, including, I think, Charlie Jones, who is one of the top receivers in the Big Ten Conference. Pike 20, North Central 14. We're in the 3rd period with 3:57 to go. Let's take a break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Back at North Central High School, 2014 our score. Pike on top of the Panthers here in the third period. TJ McWilliams being helped off the field. He's walking on his own power with some assistance. Hopefully he'll be able to return this ball game. Kaiser looking for Cannon Coffee. Got him at the 45. Gets a couple extra yards. And finally wrapped up around the 50, moving the chains. Richards defensively, the tackle for Pike. Cannon Coffee 7 yards from Heath Kaiser. Second down and short for Kaiser. Hill, left side, and he's met in the hole. He maybe only got a yard to play. Solid penetration there by Seth Jackson, number 9, one of the tacklers for Pike. Now it's third and short. Jalen Hill behind Heath Kaiser. 3rd and 2. And there is a flag. And Cannon Coffee, number 2, is well across the line of scrimmage, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty assessed to the Panthers. Third and 7 for North Central. From their own 46-yard line. Jalen Hill in the backfield. Trying to block for Kaiser. Kaiser looking for some help. Throws to the left side. Wide open. 45, 40, 30. There's a flag on the play. This could be coming back. And he's dropped out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that catch was by Trey Seymour. And that is a holding on the North Central Panthers, and this one is coming back. Trey Seymour again with a nice catch. That's a big game, but for naught. It'll stop the clock here in the third period with 2:05 to play. Third down and 2 now from the 49-yard line. Panthers inside Pike territory. Kaiser back to pass. Plenty of time throwing, and this one is caught. 45 at a first down. William Howard was a receiver coming out of the backfield there, number 23. He's checked in the ball game. William Howard is a 5'10 senior, 150-pounder. And that is a first down All they needed was a couple yards, and William Howard was able to receive the ball and hold on to it. Kaiser. Hill, 45, and he spun around. Josh Woods, one of the tacklers, number 11. Cody Johnson also in on the play for Pike. Gain of a couple. Under a minute to play here in the third period. Red Devils 20, Panthers 14. Kaiser back to pass. Kaiser. This one well out of bounds. It was caught by Trey Seymour, but it was out of bounds. So it'll be third down. Seth Jackson putting the pressure on for Pike. Third down and 6. North Central on the Pike 41. 33 seconds to go in the third period. Kaiser looks downfield, throws incomplete. He looked for Cannon Coffee. And fortunately for North Central, that football was vastly underthrown because he was triple covered. It'll be fourth down. And the punt unit will come on the field for the Panthers. Ledford will go back for this one. For Pike, he'll stand, it looks like, around his 10 or 12-yard line. Waterman will kick. High snap, but he gets one off, and Ledford's not going to return it. Coffee lets it go out at about the 11, maybe the 10. 31-yard punt, net for North Central, but a flag is on the play and a hold against Pike. And I think they're going to have to take that football half the distance now from where the ball is. Okay, the officials are discussing this. And hold on Pike. And they are going to mark the football, I think, from the 10-yard line. So it'll be at the put the football down at the 5-yard line. So the hold was after the punt was kicked. And therefore the 5-yard penalty. So it'll be first down for the Red Devils. Their defense clamps down on the Panthers. They lead 20-14, but bad field position. The Panthers have been able to flip the field, the ball on the 5-yard line. Settles out of the shotgun. Blitz down the middle. There goes Barry. No tackling is made at the 10, but he gets by finally and dropped down after a solid gain to about the 13. About a 9-yard gain on first down for Barry. The clock continues to run here, and that'll end the third period of play. And the Pike Red Devils have taken control here of this ball game. 20-14 our score at the end of 3. Pike over North Central. We'll be back on the IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
I bought a 2020 Kia Telluride. It's amazing. I love how spacious it is. I can fit all of my children in there as well as all of my signs for my job. The customer experience here is top notch. They are super quick, get me in, whether it's an oil change or anything else, and make sure that I am well taken care of.
Back at North Central High School, I'm Mike Walensky. And the North Central Panthers trail the visiting Pike Red Devils 20-14 as we start the fourth period of play. The Red Devils have the football on their own 14, 2nd and 1 for quarterback LaKendrick Suttles. Suttles keeps, throws downfield, and this one is almost caught by Gavin Grays right about the 27-yard line, but it's incomplete. And it'll make it 3rd and short for Pike. Gavin Grays is the leading receiver coming into the ball game for Pike with 19 receptions on the year. Actually, the second leading receiver because Cameron Caskey, number 88, has 24. LaKendrick Suttles. They give to Barry, right side. He's got some room. He breaks the tackle. Flag on the play. This one is coming back. And I believe Morrell, the linebacker, was able to stop him about the 25, but this one is flagged way back at about the 15-yard line. And it is a hold on the Pike Red Devils. Tonight's game is built by Universal Roofing Exteriors. Visit them at Universal Roofing. UniversalRFG.com or call 317-257-0779. And by Genesis Sports Performance, training Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes. Visit GenesisSportsPerformance.com. LaKendra Suttles, the quarterback. LaKendrick is looking over that defense, trying to draw North Central off sides, and it's now 3rd and 7. Pike 20, North Central 14. Suttles looking to his right. Could he be sacked? He is going to get away from pressure, throws downfield, incomplete. He was looking for his favorite receiver, Cameron Caskey, and nearly a safety in the end zone. Nearly wrapped him up. It'll be 4th down. Davin Pye will do the punting for Pike in his own end zone. Low snap. Kick is blocked. It's blocked and picked up. And that may go down to the 1-yard line. It may not be a touchdown. The kick was blocked. And North Central will take the football over at the 1-yard line. The ball was recovered by number 90, Elijah Johnson, for North Central. And his knee was certainly down at the 1. There's no question about it. And here's North Central with a chance to tie the ball game. Heath Kaiser got hit over the right side. He's over the goal line and a touchdown. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game. 20-all. Heath Kaiser, 1-yard touchdown run. With 11 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the ball game. And Owen Smith has a chance to put North Central in the lead here. High snap, the kick. It looked good, it is. And the Panthers on top. Owen Smith with the extra point, and the Panthers take the lead 21-20 with 11:28 to go in the fourth quarter on a quarterback sneak by quarterback Heath Kaiser. His first touchdown run of the season. Heath Kaiser with the touchdown. The home team up 21-20. Remember last year, it was North Central 18, Pike 14. Mike Brevard, in his first year as a head football coach at Pike, looking for his first victory as a Red Devil coach. He finds himself now in the hole 21-20. Deep for Pike to accept this kick is Tony Ledford, number 1. And 84, Ralph Cook. Owen Smith will kick off for North Central. The Panthers now on top 21-20 here in the fourth period with 11:28 to go. Ledford, 16. Got a seam. I'm at the 37 or 38 yard line. A nice return by Ledford. One of the tacklers for North Central was number 20, Ozan Dimitris. He's a 6 foot, 165-pound junior. Start this one at the 39 for LaKendrick Suttles. Suttles, the give to Barry off the right side, and he is hit immediately. Again, the big nose guard, 75. Solomon Masella made the tackle. After a gain of 2, maybe 3. Suttles out of the shotgun. He keeps. Suttles throws downfield. This one is underthrown and incomplete and nearly picked. I mean, that ball was nearly picked off on the far side of the field. Cannon Coffey did a great job of recovering quickly, recovering the receiver there. That was, I believe, Quinn Page, number 15. 3rd down and 7. Suttles, screen. Barry, 45. He breaks a tackle. Look out. He's gone. He's gone. Barry's gone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Pike. No flag on the play. That is a 58-yard pass play from Suttles to Jeremiah Barry. 58-yard touchdown, 26-21 Pike. And you'd expect with a 5-point lead here, Pike will go for 2 points here as they keep that offensive unit intact. LaKendrick Suttles with the touchdown pass, 56-yard strike to Jeremiah Barry. Some missed tackles on the near side of the field for North Central, and Barry flew into the end zone. Josh Woods playing that H-back or tight end slot to the left side. Suttles the quarterback. Suttles fakes, looking for Woods on the right side, throws, and this one is intercepted in the end zone. Great job defensively by Cannon Coffey for North Central. So the play remains 26-21 Pike here in the fourth period of play. This is a big battle here for a victory here in the Mick Conference between these two schools looking for their first victory of the season. Pike 26, North Central 21 with 10:37 to go in the ball game. Griffin Weaver will set up the ball at his own 40. Pike has taken the lead back, 26-21 with 10:37 to go. Cannon Coffey and Demarion Harris are deep for North Central at their own 10-yard line. Here's Griffin Weaver. Coffey, 14. And down he goes. And there's an extra hit there, but no flag. Ledford was the first guy that came down the field for Pike to make the tackle. 1st and 10 for Heath Kaiser and his Panthers. They now trail 26-21 in this ball game. Kaiser in the backfield with Jalen Hill. First down from the 25 for North Central. 3-man rush for Pike. Kaiser looks right, throws, caught by Ramsey, and he's hit at about the 28. Solid defense there by Ledford on the corner for Pike. Trey Seymour, I said Ramsey, I don't know why, but Trey Seymour was the receiver. Couple yard gain. 2nd down for North Central. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. That is in regulation. For all we know, we could go overtime in this one. Close ball game. Heath Kaiser, man in motion. And this is Hill. Maybe he gets a couple yards. I thought for a minute there may have been movement on the North Central line, but no flags were thrown. Couple yards for Hill. Ball to 31. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Kaiser looks down the middle, gets flushed out. 35. Oh, he's hammered right at the top of his helmet at about the 36-yard line. There is no flag. And that was number 10 with the tackle there for Pike. Solid hitting there by number 10. That was Andreas Dickerson, the linebacker. And that'll be a 1st down. Kaiser takes it to the 37. Hill, left side, and from behind is Josh Woods, who comes sliding in there from the linebacker slot to make the tackle. Nobody from North Central was able to block this guy, and he makes a tackle. No gain on the play for Hill. Second down for North Central. 8:40 to go in the ball game. Kaiser looks down the middle. Pass is caught. 40. Down about the 37-yard line after a gain of about 4. Again, Josh Woods was one of the tacklers there for Pike. He has been really active the entire ball game. He's a good one. Andreas Dickerson, the other linebacker, 10 and 11, both for Pike, have been all over the field tonight. It'll be 3rd down and 4 for North Central, trailing in this ball game 26-21. North Central has been pass first tonight. Nearly jumped offside, no flag called. Kaiser back to pass, gets a rush. Rose, and this one is knocked down by Dickerson, the linebacker, got a left hand on it. Thompson was the intended receiver for North Central. It'll be 4th down. And Coach O'Shea is going to send Waterman, the punter, into the lineup. 4th down and 4 on their 43-yard line. Ledford will go back for the Pike Red Devils to take this punt. Waterford from his own 27. The punt is short and out of bounds. Let's see where they mark this one. This will be an advantage here for Pike, as the football will end up at about almost the 50-yard line. That is a 7-yard kick. So it'll be 1st down for the Red Devils on top, 26-21. Pike over North Central here in the 4th period with 7:22 to go. LaKendrick Suttles, the quarterback. Suttles, they give to Malachi Jackson, and he gets a couple yards but runs out of bounds to stop the clock. About a 3-yard gain. At this point, Pike wants to keep the ball inbounds. They do not want to stop the clock. That's the advantage for North Central right now, is to stop the clock. Down by 5, 26-21. 2nd and 6 from the Panther 46. Suttles, Barry, and he is met. Great job by 95, I think. Great tackle there by Edwards. Or actually, Kevion Willington, number 98 instead of 95, was a tackler. Loss on the play of about a 1. 3rd and long for Suttles and Pike. 4-man rush for North Central upcoming. Here comes a blitz. Suttles down the middle. This one nearly picked and incomplete. Suttles tried to find Malachi Jackson around his 40, and that'll be 4th down and 6. And that'll be a punt situation now for Pike. Devon Pye back in the ball game to punt. For the Red Devils, they've had some issues getting that punt away, as Cannon Coffey is the deep back for North Central, standing about his own 10-yard line. The snap to Pye. He's going to pass it, and it's picked off at the 45. 50, I think that's Boutte, 52, across the 50-yard line, and North Central, the big turnover here. And Boutte is injured, I believe, at the 48-yard line. He was hammered as he turned the corner across the 50, and we're going to have an injury timeout here. Let's hope that he's okay, but that is a huge turnover late in this ball game for North Central. Down 26-21, the Panthers will take over. 1st down at their own 48-yard line. Let's take a break here. This is IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Back at North Central High School, Pike 26, North Central 21, 6.5 minutes to go. The injured player, unfortunately, for North Central is Christian Boutte. He's played center and linebacker in this ball game. It comes off with a big interception off the punt. But North Central gets the football back at the 48-yard line. A chance to take the lead with a touchdown here with 6.5 minutes to go in regulation. And that is a huge injury for Christian Boutte, walking off the field with the help of the training staff here at North Central High School. Pike, 26, North Central, 21. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in regulation. Heath Kaiser, the quarterback, the entire ball game for North Central. Kaiser in the backfield with Hill. They've been past most of the ball game. There's Hill, though, running the ball off the right side, and he's going to be dropped down. Again, I think that's Woods. Nope, that's Thompson, 17. Thompson with the stop, no gain. One of the things we've noticed for both sides late in the ball game, both offensive lines are gassed. They are really tired, and none of them are getting their pads low. Everybody's standing up after the block. That's a sign of these young men being tired tonight. But it's also a change in temperature. It's probably inside 50 degrees right now outside here at North Central High School. 2nd down and 10 from the 48. Kaiser. Back to pass. Looking to his left, gets out of the rush, rolls to the right. He's going to throw it downfield and caught. I think that's Cannon Coffey. I'm not sure. Cannon Coffey was the guy that made the catch. That is a 1st down. He caught it at the 37-yard line. The Panthers on the prowl now. First down and 10. Great job by Heath Kaiser. Thought for a minute there he'd throw the football out of bounds, but he saw Cannon Coffey streaking across the field and found him in a nice pair of hands for Cannon Coffey, the 5'11", 170-pound senior. Kaiser out of the shotgun with Hill in the backfield. And this gives to Hill, broken play, and Josh Woods is able to make the tackle at the ankles after a gain of a couple yards. Three-yard gain down to the 33, 2nd and 7. We're under 5 minutes to play in the ball game. North Central trails 26-21. Heath Kaiser. Back to pass. Looking to his left, and Hill catches it. And he is just absolutely drilled by number 20 for Pike. And that is Cody Johnson after a short gain. 1 yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down upcoming for North Central. 3rd and 6 from the 32. Referee is talking to Jalen Hill. For a minute there, I thought maybe there might be a concussion situation, but he's okay. He's going to stay in the ball game. He was absolutely hammered there by Cody Johnson. 3rd and 6. Kaiser. 4-man rush. No pressure. Looking downfield. Looking. Flag on the play. Throws it underneath. Incomplete. It probably will be a hold. The flag was thrown in the North Central backfield. And it is. A hold on the North Central Panthers. Now Mike Brevard could either decline this or take this penalty to be 3rd and long. And Pike has not made a decision. Yes, they have. They have taken the penalty. They're going to march this one off. 47-yard line now of Pike. North Central trails 26-21. 3rd down and 21 yards to go. Kaiser back to pass. Looks down the middle of the field. No receiver. Now he's going to go deep. This one is thrown away, and it is picked off. It's picked by Pike. Number 5, Elijah Davis, was the guy who picked it off for the Red Devils. That ball was just well overthrown, and he threw it up for a prayer. And Davis was sitting back as a deep safety and picked it off at his 11-yard line, and that is a 1st down for Pike with 3:28 to go in the ball game. Red Devils up 26-21 over North Central. Settles out of the shotgun here. Here's a snap to give to Barry, and he's hit hard. He gets a couple yards. Wilkes Dinwiddie, number 50, was the guy that made the tackle there after a gain of a couple yards for Pike. Second down and 5 for the Red Devils from the 16. Settles to Barry. Left side, 20, 1st down, 25, 30, and he's going to go 35. He's going to try to stay in bounds. Great job by Jeremiah Barry off the left side there. Had some good blocking by the Pike Red Devils. That is a 1st down. Clock is going to continue to run here at 2:35 to go in regulation. Pike up 26-21, and now Kevin O'Shea wants a timeout with 2:28 to go in the ball game. The challenge here for Pike is the fact that it's cold outside, and if they continue to run this out of the shotgun, they've got to make sure they've got a good center quarterback execution there, and it's not always easy when it's this cold. And I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to send LaKendrick Suttles under center. They've not done this much in the second half. North Central is hoping that they get a turnover here in this ball game. We're in the 4th period of play, 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Pike, 26, North Central, 21. Mike Brevard, in his first year as head football coach at Pike, looking for his first victory at the helm of the Pike program. Daniel Dodd will snap this football once again out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. High, the handoff to Barry off the left side. He breaks a tackle. There he goes. 50. And finally brought down inside the 50-yard line to about the 49-yard line. That is another Pike Red Devil 1st down. And the clock stops at 2:21 to let the chains move. And now the clock starts again, and Pike picks up a big 1st down, but not before North Central calls another timeout with 2:18 to go in regulation. 26-21. Pike holding on to this football game. Jeremiah Berry had a 56-yard pass from LaKendrick Suttles with 11:28 to go. Make that 6:30 to go in the fourth period to take that 26-21 lead. We're now at 2:18 to go in the ball game, and Pike has a lead and the football and a first down. And North Central has whittled themselves down to one timeout in this ball game. Suttles again out of the shotgun. They're going to take a chance here. Here's a snap. Good snap to Berry. Protects the football. 45. He's still going. 40. He's got another first down. Jeremiah Berry carries the pile forward, and he gets himself a first down with 2:11 to go in the ball game. The clock runs. First down and 10 for Pike at the 38-yard line. The play clock is down to 15. Malachi Jackson motion to the left side. LaKendrick Suttles takes a high snap, gives to Berry off the left side. There he goes, down the 40. There's a flag on the play, and that's good news for North Central because that's going to stop the clock with 1:35 to go in regulation. Holding on Pike. That'll move the football back. Penalty was at the spot of the foul, so it'll put it back at about the 43-yard line. It'll first down and 15 now for the Red Devils. Minute and 35 seconds. Now they're going to put LaKendrick Suttles under center, I think. Nope, he's still going to go the shotgun. The snap to Berry, left side, protects the football. Gets it down to the 35-yard line, and he's going to go down. North Central's going to call a timeout with 1:25 to go in the game. 1 minute 25 to go in this Mick battle between Pike and North Central. The Red Devils on top, 26-21. If you're a North Central fan, there's still some hope if, in fact, Pike continues to run out of the shotgun because you never know how they're going to handle that snap. Got to hope for a quick turnover. And then, of course, they've got to score a touchdown. Field goal won't do them any good, down by 5 in this ball game. No timeouts remain for North Central. Now for Pike, you'd expect them to maybe just take a knee here, maybe a couple times. Well, it's not first down. It's actually second down. Still need a first down here with a minute 25 seconds to go. Second down for the Red Devils at the Panther 35. Suttles takes the snap. Berry hit behind the line of scrimmage, but breaks a tackle, and down he goes. He stays in bounds, but the officials are going to stop the clock. The officials are going to stop the clock with a minute 15 seconds to go. Third and 5. Boy, North Central very fortunate here to have this clock stop because it looked for a minute there that Berry hit the ground in bounds, and they stopped the clock. Suttles at quarterback, still with that shotgun. Here's a handoff to Berry off the right side. He's to the 30, cuts inside the 25, and driven back down. It's going to be close. Keith Morrell, the linebacker, drove him back down towards the 30, but the progress is going to bring the football near the 27. And this is a first down. Yep, it's a first down for Pike. And chances are they're going to run the clock right now. And this could be a Pike victory. This could be Mike Brevard's first victory of his career. Pike's going to have to just hold on the football, and they'll have themselves a victory here this evening. 26-21 our score. The clock now under 50. Suttles now will go under center. He takes a snap. He sets down the knee in victory formation. Under 40 to go. The Red Devils are going to win this football game here at North Central tonight. They're going to come up with their first victory. Mike Brevard's going to get his first win of his career at Pike. Suttles takes the next step, sets down the knee, and the Pike Red Devils are beginning to celebrate as the clock runs under 20. That'll be it. The final score here this afternoon and this evening here at North Central High School. The Pike Red Devils with the victory, 26-21 over the North Central Panthers. An exciting football game here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Tonight's game has been built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit them at universalrfg.com or call 317-257-0779. And by Genesis Sports Performance, training Indianapolis area grade and high school athletes and adult strength training. Visit genesissportsperformance.com. On a cold October night here at North Central High School, it was the Pike Red Devils coming from behind to knock off the homestanding North Central Panthers 26-21, and our star of the game is Jeremiah Berry, who scored his 8th touchdown of the ball game to seal the victory. Tonight, Jeremiah Berry ran for 3 touchdowns in this contest, and this has been Mike Brevard's first career coaching victory at Pike. The Red Devils, the victor tonight, 26-21. Pike improves to 1-7 on the year, and North Central, the Panthers, fall to 0-8. Next week, North Central is at Ben Davis, And next week, the Pike Red Devils, now 1-7, will face Patrick Mallory and the Lawrence North Wildcats. Once again, our final here from North Central High School, Pike 26, North Central 21. For producer Stephen Hunter, I'm Mike Walensky. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great evening. Stay safe. So long, everybody.
Tonight's game on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net has been built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. And brought to you in part by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. And by Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. And by High Gear Marketing at highgearmktg.com. This has been a presentation of IndianaHighSchoolSports.net and High Gear Sports.